Hello folks, welcome back
So it's coming from the south.
to another
It's
stream.
fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would have come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution. I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
I'm not a man. I'm a weapon in human form. Just unsheath me and point me at the enemy.
I envy you the chance to see this dragon up close.
And the 8th became 9. You walked among us, strange cows, not as God.
It's a shame, isn't it?
He sold him, was it? What brings you to them? The guards in Dragon Street say you aided the Yard. The House of Whiterun, I
You don't
think.
need to worry about that.
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian at the forge.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how can we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to
need?
face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No, Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah!
Damn right.
Let's move out. No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
Just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical Dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Houseguard. You ain't a Norn.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword armor over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm glad you're on our side. I'm proud to be your battle brother, Dragonborn. Whiterun doesn't need to fear with you on our side.
Ah, thanks for that. This dragon. Can I actually walk through it? Yes, I can. Wow.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
We sure did.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day?
Easy. You did it. You killed the dragon.
Turn around and go back the way you came.
Huh?
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over.
You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information. A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city. It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Old friend. Patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well. Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will. Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-draggers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, the same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. You watch yourself out there.
Come to chat with an old woman.
Just because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't earn my own keep. I didn't mean... I'm sorry I asked. I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience. It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. Well met, traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? Truly? By sure, this city could use more like you. Best head up to Dragon's Reach then, and see the Jarl. He's Lord of Whiterun, and can set you on the path. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorvaskr. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one. Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper. You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Come to chat with an old woman. Do your good deed.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now.
and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife.
Do you get
if
to the Cloud
set
District
foot
very
outside
often?
that gate,
Oh,
I
what am
won't be
saying?
here when you return.
Of course you don't.
You tried mercenary work? Then my Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Redguard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find... Saphir! Wait, Oh.
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
As the age became nigh, you walked among us, great Talos, not as God, but as man. But you were once man, aye, and as man you said, "Let me show you the power of God."
There's been talk amongst the guards. Favor a steel sword, do you? Good choice for slashing or stabbing.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, what, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Rangar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
What do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you. you know? To climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housekeeper.
Ah, fuck,
and
not
this
Lydia.
weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Well, in the old tales, the Dragonborn heroes would use the power of their voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. Wolfhearth was Dragonborn. Talos, too, the founder of the Empire. Back in the good old days. In the very oldest tales. Back from when there still were dragons in Skyrim. The Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. They're the masters of the way of the voice, of shouting. They live up on top of the throat of the world. If you're really Dragonborn, they'll want to talk to you. In the old stories, they always summon the Dragonborn for training. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. No doubt he thought it was the only way to make his point. And also because he knew he could. With good planning and constant vigilance. Even now, my court wizard, Farengar, continues his research into ways we might drive back these terrors. We must also have ample reserves of water to combat the fires that will surely spread after an attack. But our greatest weapon? Courage. For if we cannot kill the beast, we must at least have the tenacity to drive it back. Until brave heroes step forward to destroy these monsters, that is the best we can do. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep. What is it that you need?
Yeah, Lydia.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance in the Hold. A hero. The title of Thane is an honor. A gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are. As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life. Good day. Honored to see you again, my Thane.
Ulfric, patron of the great clan Battleborn.
Could you spare a coin? I'm so hungry. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart. It's what Brennan said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much. Until next time.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Ah, there's a hairy coup. Hairy Highland coup.
You tried mercenary work? Might suit you.
Everything's all right? They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
Damn straight.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
That's a big moon. Skiva. getting shot at by arrows. Ouch. Yeah, I'll come back for that one. Okay, come back. Maybe. spot everybody from up here. Right. Uh-huh. Jeez, grommet. I need cheese. Right. Time to get back on the road. Oh yeah. Balls. And I get a steel sword. Steel sword of fatigue. I'll take that. Time to carry on with the journey. Quick save first. Always quick save immediately after the battle, and probably just before it as well. Game looks amazing. Yeah, a bit. So things like that, you can move your head around, it's just... get a sort of sense of depth. Yeah. Goat. I'm pretty sure there was a spider here. Maybe wrong. Ah. Come on, Wolfie. Come on, Wolfie. There you go. I'll take your pelt. Nice. You know what would be amazing in VR would be to have this, to have Grand Theft Auto. That would be some game in VR. What's going on here? Some sort of fight. Oh, vampires. I think they're dead.
Are you prepared to die?
Okay.
You won't get the best of me. No more. I yield. I yield. Prepare to die.
Oh well. Must have run off.
No, I think we killed him.
It's done. You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. Cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. Yes. Our order was founded after the Oblivion Crisis. We dedicate our lives to facing the threat of Daedra wherever they appear. We're quartered in the Hall of the Vigilant. Keeper Karset heads Skyrim's branch of our order there, providing healing and justice as needed. He is the god of mercy, the patron of order and justice for all of Tamriel. We bring his compassion where none can be found, by cleansing all those who would offend his children. And any other abominations that prey on mortals, vampires, werewolves, witches. But Daedra are the worst. Their callous disregard for our lives is abhorrent in the eyes of the god of mercy. None escape the vigil. All come into the light.
I think your friend just drowned. Time to carry on. We are going to Ivarstead. Yes. Gonna make our way up into the mountains and then climb the big mountain. Big blood red moon. Unusual. Yes. A later mission, I think. Wow, big ass waterfall. Run away. Stranger, who are you? Well met, traveler.
I'm on a pilgrimage to the shrine of Azura, the goddess of twilight, if you'll excuse me. In the mountains to the northeast. I'll mark it on your map.
Aye. Well, we're not heading across that bridge, unfortunately. Because we are heading up. Bear country. Spider country. And the saber cat country as well. Yes. But it's nice up here, so maybe dangerous, but it's nice. You get fantastic views on here. Don't want to go over the edge. Take a snap, see what it looks like. Fox. Yeah, if I remember right, that's where all the sort of sulfur pools and stuff are. Yeah. Farmer in this game are going to be very interesting. They're all searching when you go through a dwarven city that's full of them. So Iverstead is up here. Let's continue on our journey. You can get right close up to him. My, what big sharp teeth you've got. Huh? Yeah, so what I'm doing is I'm doing a warrior formations for a warrior build. So I'm just sort of sticking my perks in the one-handed and the block so I can get my shield up to scratch. So that's my shield down there. Basically a traditional sort of adventuring setup, so I think later on when if I start a new game, I'll try something else. So, yeah. Oh yeah, this is the guy that, yeah. This guy tries to rob you.
Are they gone? Please help. I can pay you. Bandits attacked and ransacked my cart. Can you help me? My camp is nearby in the ruins of Nilheim. Get me there safely, and you'll be rewarded.
Yeah, by being attacked. Okay.
It's just across the bridge and up that hill.
Yeah.
We're close now. I can see the camp. Wait here. I'll be right back with your reward.
Yeah. You're just gonna get your mates to come and attack me now, aren't they?
Now ain't this a surprise?
Yes, you bastard.
We got ourselves a hero. Give up while you still can. Get lost.
I don't want any of your rubbish. I shall take all your gold. Yeah, that's at least I deserve for getting attacked. So, such skills. Iron dagger. Money, money, money. Hells. Nah. Cabbage. Can't go wrong with cabbage. this is your guy in that watchtower. So, here we go.
Justice!
Big castle. Big high castle. Shall take your money. Got a bit of chest or something up here for us to loot. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, at least it's daylight.
I am waiting for a good death. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Yes, were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath. My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived. Indeed, one should find his death while he can still call himself a proper man. We Orcmen are not like these Nords and Imperials who carry on until they are gray and feeble and their hair falls out. To cling to something past its usefulness is unseemly. How much more so when that thing is you? Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see.
You're mine!
Yeah. There's just one boring mission up there. You just gotta collect all these jazzy groups. Yeah. Sod that. Wow. Big beast.
Sure have mercy on you! Scars in your faces! Scratch! God's mercy!
I have to dump some stuff soon. Can't too much. Yeah, vampire hunters.
Must have run off. The mercy of Stendarr does not extend to Daedra worshippers.
Aye, the wee village of Harvested. It's a nice wee village.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Yeah.
Could it mean? Return of the Dragonborn? Who among us could possibly hold that hope?
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself. I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thu'um, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning. Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll. Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done. Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray. That's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous. Be careful up there.
I'm going to call it a day. I may do another stream later on. Maybe a few hours. Nothing to do, unfortunately. Thank you for all for watching.